Welcome to Vlogmas Day 7. Today we have a house update. It's been a while since I've done a house update or posted a moving vlog or anything like that, and that's because we have stumbled upon a few delays, but everything is still in motion. I'm gonna kind of give you guys a rundown of the situation and our new timeline today. We actually just got a storage unit, so we're gonna go head over to the storage unit for the first time. Jarvis has already been there because he just went and got the storage unit, but it'll be my first time there. We're gonna take our first load of stuff over there, and I'll explain why we need a storage unit. So if you're new, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy, and let's go ahead and get started. So just to catch you up on what's going on, we are purchasing our very first house, and we're actually purchasing it from a family member. So it's a little bit of a special case. It's not a typical go see a house, put in an offer and buy it type thing. So basically we are buying this house and we are waiting for their other house that they just bought to be renovated. So they need the house that they just bought to be renovated before we can purchase the house that we are going to buy, because they are using that house in the meantime to stay at, because they live out of town. So when they're in town, they stay there. They have things stored there. So we basically need to wait for their other house to be at a certain point in the renovations before we can purchase the house and move in. It's a little bit complicated, but that's basically the simplest way I can put it. We originally were planning on closing on this house in August, and things have not gone according to plan. The timeline has extended well beyond what any of us could have imagined, and it's pretty much nobody's fault. It's a very unfortunate situation. It's just been like things going wrong after another with the renovations of this other house, and it's extending the time that it's going to take. So it's been several months since we announced that we were buying a house, and that's because we thought we were going to be already living there, but we basically just have to wait until the house is renovated enough for them to use to put things and stay there in the meantime and that type of thing. So they've basically been demoing the house. They were not planning on like demoing the inside, but they ended up having to because of many reasons, like leaks, and it's a whole thing. It's like I couldn't even, you probably wouldn't believe me with the list of things that have gone wrong in this other house. So it's a little bit unfortunate for them. It delays us, which is unfortunate, but we're still so thankful that we get the opportunity to buy our first house, and we're so excited to move in. Now, it doesn't really line up with our lease anymore. It almost lines up like it just misses lining up perfectly. So our lease ends in March, and that's pretty much when they are expecting to be far along enough in their renovations for us to purchase the house. So hopefully things will continue to go according to plan like they have been for the last few weeks, and we will be able to officially close on this house in March. Now we will have a couple of months kind of in between where we won't be able to move in yet, because we want to do a few things to the house before we move in, like removing the popcorn ceiling and adjusting a few things in the kitchen, adding some lighting. And so we're basically working in about 4 weeks for us to complete that. And then there's a buffer as well, because he estimated 3 months, the contractor, but it could be 4 months, it could be 2 months, who knows. So basically our plan as of now is to get a storage unit, put everything in the storage unit, live here until our lease is up at the beginning of March, and then we're gonna move in with my parents and stay there for a month or two until we are ready to close and have done the renovations on our house, which are not anything crazy. Like I said, it should only take a few weeks, and then we can move all of our stuff into our very first home. It's truly a lot more complicated and confusing than that, but hopefully I simplified it enough for it to still make sense. So we are getting ready to empty out our car so that we can pack it back up and take our first load of stuff over to the storage unit. I'm gonna bring you guys along with us, and it's gonna be a good time. So I guess this is going to be sort of us kicking off the moving vlogs once again, and it's gonna be interesting living with my parents with my daughter and husband and dog, but we're gonna make it work. It's gonna be a good time, and we're thankful that we have that as an option for us. So that's our plan, and we are just kind of going with the flow and taking it one step at a time. But it's really exciting getting this storage unit because it feels like progress, because we've kind of been stagnant for the last like 4 or 5 months, just like waiting to hear like a timeline update, like what's gonna happen, and we finally got that. So let's head on over to the storage unit. So we're starting in here. I think this is gonna be our first load of stuff. It's gonna be from this room, which was originally my makeup room / office, then it became Luna's bedroom, and now it's just sort of a storage place, but also has like my makeup collection and stuff in it. So this will be our first load of stuff. Some of this isn't like packed up and ready to go. Some of this is just like extra boxes and stuff, but the rest of it, we have boxes that are definitely ready to head over to the storage unit, as well as some Alex 9 drawer units, and then our garage is completely full. Let me show you what the garage looks like. It is stacked full of boxes, literally up to the ceiling, pretty much as far as we can go because of the like garage tracks. So yeah, there's a ton of boxes here. We're not gonna get all of this over tonight, but I know we're gonna take a trip as a family, and then Jarvis is gonna take some trips over to the storage unit so that way we can take Luna's car seat out and just be more efficient with it. Looks like he has the car emptied out, so we're gonna put as much stuff in here as we can fit, and we will head over to the storage unit. I pulled out some stuff that we can load up in the car. I'm not really sure how much is gonna fit, so we're gonna start with this and see if we have any extra space. If we do, we definitely have stuff we can add, but for now, we're gonna start with this. So we're currently at Wawa picking up a snack and some hot cocoa and coffee for Jarvis. We are on our way. We have the car packed up. We're on our way to the storage unit. Luna's being a little grumpy back there. I usually sit back there with her, so I think she's lonely back there. But we have the seat put down so that we could fit more stuff. We didn't pack the car all the way up because we wanted to make sure we had enough space to keep Luna safe and, you know, just give her enough space so that it was a safe situation. But yeah, we are at Wawa. It looks like Jarvis is bringing our drinks, and then we just have to wait for our food, and we will head to the storage unit. I'm so excited to see it. It's pretty close to our house, which is nice, so we'll be able to take like multiple trips, because we're definitely going to need to take multiple trips because we don't have like a truck or anything, and we'll be able to do it like at our own pace too. Oh, super hot? Yep. Okay. This is mine and yours. Thank you. These are insanely hot, but they smell really good. I'm gonna have to wait to try it, but I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. here?
Either one, doesn't matter. The thing is so you can double shackle it. Maybe there's some locks that you can, it has 2 on it. I have no clue.
Cool.
Which one are you guys picking? You picking the one closer to the side or the one towards the middle? I don't know. It's like Coke or Pepsi.
So we just brought our first car full of stuff over, as you guys saw. And are you gonna do any more tonight or no?
Yeah, I'll bring some more stuff. Okay,
Jarvis is probably gonna bring some more stuff over tonight, but it feels good to just finally like have like the next step ready to go. Like,
it's like encouraging.
Yeah, because it feels like we've been kind of stuck for the last like however many months, like 4 or 5 months. So
we've been excited to go and get moving, get the steps going. So
yeah, but we finally have like an update and something to do, which is exciting. So we're just gonna bring some stuff over here. It's gonna feel so good to not have a garage full of boxes anymore.
Yeah.
And we'll be able to use that 3rd bedroom that I showed you guys. Like, I'll be able to use it as an office type thing again, and like filming room for at least these next couple of months.
Yeah, you'll have your vanity, your filming wall, and then a
computer
wall.
Yeah, like the old days.
Yep.
Pre-Luna days. So maybe we'll get some streams going again on Paige Koren Gaming. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
What are you streaming?
Stardew Valley or Fortnite or
that's all Paige.
I don't know. I'm obsessed with Stardew Valley. So we could stream that other game that we've been playing recently. Starts with an L.
Lethal Company?
No, it's not Lethal Company. It's I can never remember the name of this freaking game.
I always call it the wrong name.
Yeah, we always call it Lethal Company, but it's like Among Us, kind of. I can't remember the name of it, but maybe you guys know. It's a really fun game to play with friends. But anyway, we are gonna head back home now, maybe do a little more packing for the night, and then we'll go from there. So here's what the room looks like after that first trip. We got pretty much all of the boxes out of here. I think Jarvis is gonna try to get those chairs over there. These boxes are all like PR packages that I'm saving for a PR haul that you guys will see later in Vlogmas. But yeah, I think he might be able to get like one at a time, those maybe, but this is gonna be the room where I'll have like my vanity here. Maybe, I don't know if I'm gonna like film with my vanity in the background, or maybe like this corner in the background. I'll have my computer set up over here kind of like I used to, and I'll get to have my own space again, which is great. It's kind of a mess in here right now, yeah, but
a lot of little things.
Yeah, little things like Legos and stuff.
How do you teleport Legos? I had to look that up on YouTube today.
Yeah, so we're gonna work on getting this room ready for my office use, and it's gonna be a good time. Oh, we also have this rug. That would be good to get over there too. So I'm gonna feed Luna some dinner now, and then we will check back in with you guys. We have both of the chairs out of here. There's already so much more space. This room feels like a room again and not just like a storage space, which is exciting. And I will say that this new update has sort of changed our perspective on packing a little bit. Since we were previously planning on moving like directly over to the other house, we were just like packing up everything that was not necessary. And then we've been like kind of at a standstill with packing because we got to the point where we just had things that we like were using day to day and we weren't ready to pack up yet. But now we have to pack up everything except for what we're gonna use at my parents' house for a month or two, which we could do a month-to-month option, but it's really expensive to do month-to-month, and this will give us an opportunity to save a little bit, at least for like a month or two. And it's obviously more convenient to stay here and pay that like month-to-month premium, but I think it's gonna be more beneficial for us to just get out of here, save a little bit of money for a couple months, and then kind of get our new house ready for us, and that way we can get the renovations done before we move anything into the house. We don't have to cover stuff, worry about getting things dirty, because we are going to be removing the popcorn ceilings. We're going to be closing up. There's like kind of like a 3/4 wall in the kitchen, and we're going to be closing that all the way up to the top, which open concept is like the thing, but it's like, it's just going to look cleaner and nicer, and it's still open, but we just decided to bring the walls all the way up to the ceiling just so that there's not like these awkward cutouts. This house was built in the late 90s. I think it was 97. So that was just kind of like the style of the time. We do have hardwood floors, which is really exciting. Those were put in the early 2000s, mid 2000s, and they're in really good shape. The people who used to live here were my uncle's parents. It's actually my mom's uncle, but my aunt and uncle are like my mom's age, but they're like her aunt and uncle. So basically my aunt and uncle, his parents used to live here, and they passed away a few years ago, and so they've just had this house, and so now they're kind of like dealing with the stuff that's inside of it, and you know, using it as a place to stay when they're in town, because they're from Tennessee. So, or they're currently living in Tennessee. They're not from Tennessee, but they're currently living in Tennessee, but they are moving to Jacksonville within like a couple years. So like I said, they bought a house that they're like renovating, and that's like their project that they're working on. But there's been like leaks, flooding, pipes bursting, mold found, like literally so many issues that like you would think it was a joke with like the list of things that have gone wrong since they bought the house. And I think they bought it in like June or July. So it was only supposed to be a couple month thing, and then it turned into what's gonna be like over a year for them. So once I get the bottom floor finished, we will be able to, or they will be able to clear the house out that we're purchasing and get it ready for us to buy. So I'm so excited. We already had an inspection done on the house like in July, I think. So we just did it just like to kind of check on it and see, because no one had lived there in like a year or two, and they've kept up with it really well, which is awesome. And my uncle's parents who lived there were super meticulous and kept up really well with the house as well. So it's been well maintained this whole time, and so we thought we would just go ahead and do an inspection just so we know if we need to worry about anything, like the AC is older, you know, the roof, things like that. So we might end up doing another inspection, maybe. I don't know if we really need to, but just to like see if anything new has come up. But that's more so just for like our knowledge, so that we can be prepared for anything. But yeah, that's sort of like a little bit more details on the whole situation, and we're still really, really excited about it. So we haven't actually purchased the house yet, but we are ready to do so. When they are ready, we are ready, and we're really excited for it.
You want me to do PK After Dark, or?
PK After Dark?
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
You want me to take them with me for the
Oh, yeah, sure. This is the third load of stuff that Jarvis is taking. Well, third one total, second one by himself. So this will be his last trip of the night, but he's got all this stuff in here. He's got the rug in there, and I think he has one of these boxes over here to take, and then we'll just see what other small boxes fit from our box mountain over here. So this is gonna be his last trip of the night, and then we will pick up again probably tomorrow, because we're so excited to get this stuff out of here. I'm gonna heat up Jarvis's coffee, and he is going to actually take you guys with him.
What's going on, my friends? Welcome to PK at night. Tonight we have moving boxes. I haven't been on here solo in a minute. Oh boy, here we go. Ready to chop this up, Paige? What's up, guys? Welcome to PK at night. Yeah, we pretty much just loaded up these, I call them terracotta. I forget what they're, rattan chairs. Paige got these from HomeSense or HomeGoods or TJ Maxx a while ago. And I really like the design of it. The pillows are pink, so that's cool. And we got some Luna stuff over here. Basically, you could try to put all the like odd misshaped stuff on this side over here, and then all the boxes and square stuff on this side. And I have a very strong feeling that this is not gonna be enough space. So yeah, just gonna unload these boxes. We're gonna keep going, baby. All right, so we got these all stacked up. I'm honestly sure that could fit up there, but let's make an executive decision not to be too dangerous, and we'll put the light one up there. Yeah, I honestly fit a ton of space, so maybe I'm underestimating this. Just wanted to give a quick fit check for my friends that know. Comment a kiwi in the chat, in the comments, if you know where this is from. Save the kiwis, they're endangered. I'm so sorry, you can cut that out too. This bit is going to shit. All right, here we go. That's a wrap. We have all these over there, all those pushed. We have some more of these yellow boxes, and if you ever find them on sale at Costco or Home Depot or Lowe's or whatever, definitely one of the best like storage investments we made. They fit perfectly. We've had them in our garage in the attic forever.
Alright guys, so that's gonna be it for Vlogmas Day 7. I hope you guys enjoyed this house update slash sort of moving vlog. It's, again, so exciting to finally have some progress in our situation. So I'm excited for the upcoming months. Our lease ends March 1st pretty much, so we'll have more moving vlogs coming soon, and like I said, we're gonna have to figure out a way to pack up our stuff, like packing up everything we need except for what we're gonna use at my parents' house. So we'll be able to stay in my room, like my room when I lived there, and then my old makeup room. I don't know if you guys remember, if you're from the Koren household days. My makeup room is like connected to my bedroom. That's gonna be Jarvis's office. And then my brother has a room which is next to my bedroom, and he doesn't live with my parents anymore. So we'll be able to maybe use that for like some filming situations or something. I don't know. We'll see. It'll be an adventure, and we're gonna bring you guys along with us. Obviously, it's not like an ideal situation, but we're so thankful that my parents are able to let us stay there with them for a couple months. They have the space and all of that, so we're excited. And for today's secret emoji, let's do a house emoji. I know that's kind of like basic, but today's secret emoji is going to be a house, so comment a house emoji down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying Vlogmas so far. I've been enjoying filming it. It's been such a good time. So thank you so much for watching. I love you so, so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.